The trouble with cliches is a lot of times we use them for trying to give a little bit of consolation to somebody. And a lot of times they're just overly simplified and they don't encompass such a complex issue that somebody may be going through or feelings that they may be experiencing. So I think that examining some of these cliches can help us to understand where the well-intentioned part comes from, but also how to craft a more thoughtful phrase that's more customized to what the person is going through. So, for example, there was a meme going around a while back that said, your trauma is not your responsibility, but your healing is. And I took that as, oh, wow, that makes a lot of sense because until I started taking my health into consideration, which I need to get back to that, but nobody else is going to do that for me. The same as with whatever I've gone through and whatever I'm struggling with, nobody's going to heal for me. I'm going to have to take that upon myself. And I think that that's one way of looking at it. But as I saw where people were combative over this, I thought, why? And I started reading some of the comments. And what it came down to is people were saying healing is not just something that you decide, oh, I'm going to heal and it's going to be fine. And they took it as oversimplified for a very complex problem, or that if you don't heal perfectly or properly or according to what other people think you need to heal as, that you're doing it wrong. So obviously, through cliches and oversimplifying things, we have given this impression that things have to be done perfectly and we're not giving wiggle room. So what people have experienced comes down to that one line as being a little bit cold and dismissive of their experiences. And then it struck me. And sometimes it's like how we construe something, the same as when people say you can't what is it, you can't be loved until you love yourself. And I always took that from my own experience, which is because I'll push people away if I don't feel lovable. And I, can become a little bit more difficult than usual. And a lot of people construe this as you don't deserve love until you can love yourself, which is not true. You deserve love inherently as you are. But I always took it as, meaning that, like I said, I myself become difficult if I don't feel that I can be loved or if I don't feel lovable. Um, but I never thought of it the other way, that it could be indicating to some people that they don't deserve love, which is not true. We all deserve that. Anyways, thought for the day. Have a good one.